Hello guys, nice to see you back. Today, a female is going to explain to you the most dangerous planet in Warhammer 40K. Imagine a planet where the air wants to kill you, where the planets hunt you, where the oceans are filled with monsters, where even standing still for too long can mean death. Warhammer 40K contains millions of worlds: Hive worlds, Forge worlds, Paradise worlds, and Death worlds. But only one can truly claim the title for the most dangerous planet in the galaxy. We're going to find out which one. What makes a planet dangerous? Before choosing a winner, we need rules. Is the deadliest planet the one with the strongest monsters, the harshest environment, the highest death rate, or the greatest military threat? For this documentary, we'll judge planets by one question: how likely is that ordinary human survives? Not easily. Canon 1 is Catachan. No discussion begins anywhere else. Catachan is famous throughout the Imperium. It's a death world. Every square kilometer is alive. Carnivores, plants, venomous insects, acid-spitting predators, gigantic reptiles. Some plants can digest humans alive. Others explode when disrupted. Even the rivers contain creatures capable of dragging soldiers underwater. Children born on Catachan learn to fight almost immediately, because if they don't, they die. The planet itself trains humanity's deadliest jungle fighters. Candidate 2 is Ferris. Ferris is home to the space wolves. Unlike Catachan, Ferris constantly changes. Massive tectonic upheavals reshape continents. Tectonic upheavals. I'm right, that's upheavals.
In other words, earthquakes.
Can I just say earthquakes? Unlike Catachan, Ferris constantly changes. Massive earthquakes reshape continents. Violent seas swallow entire settlements. Towering sea monsters attack longships. Gigantic predators roam frozen wilderness. The world itself refuses to stay still. Surviving childhood here is considered an achievement. Candidate 3 is Medusa, home of the Iron Hands. Medusa is almost entirely hostile. The climate changes constantly. Resources are scarce. Earthquakes tear apart settlements. Many tribes live in a nomads because remaining in one place means death. Only the strongest survive, exactly how the Iron Hands prefer it. Candidate 4 is Baal, one beautiful, now poisoned. Centuries of radiation transform Baal into the wasteland. Mutated creatures stalk the desert. Clean water is precious. Survival requires incredible endurance. The Blood Angels recruit from this nightmare.
Are literally space marine vampires.
That's cool.
They're loyalists, so they're on the side of the Empire or Imperium.
Well, maybe not that cool, because if they mean they're vampires, mean they're literally vampires.
I believe, if I remember correctly, their leader is genuinely beloved by the people of the Imperium, I believe, because he was actually good.
Oh, okay.
And I think he ended up dying and being resurrected as a vampire. So these guys are literally blood hungry.
Okay, so they are actually, they live off blood then. Okay.
Yeah.
Figured they would in this world, makes sense.
Nothing's truly good in Warhammer 40K.
Even if it sounds good, it's too good to be true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I look at it.
If someone says this planet is an oasis full of love and wonder and joy, it's not.
Yeah, what's coming after that?
Secretly, it's like a Slaneshi cult underneath.
Oh, it's like that.
Like a Rogue Trader.
Yeah.
Remember the planet where you go to and it's like, oh, this planet's your agricultural one. You can't afford to let anything happen.
And then we found out it's like an actual,
and it's got an
cult.
actual like cult. And the woman who you thought was leading it was not, 'cause she got stabbed.
Yeah, and remember there was the demon smoking on the couch.
Yeah, watching it happen as you're blasting all its friends to like
Yeah.
walk, and they're just he's just like, yeah, just carry on. I'm just chilling.
Yeah, it was great. Okay, yeah. Alright, Candidate 5 is Krieg. Technically, Krieg isn't naturally deadly. Humanity made it that way. After centuries of nuclear war, the world became toxic. Ash-filled skies, radioactive deserts, poisoned air. Life survives only through determination. Its people become some of the Imperium's greatest soldiers because weakness simply couldn't survive. Then there are Daemon Worlds. Everything we discussed so far still follows physical laws. Daemon Worlds don't. Reality itself collapses. Mountains scream. Time breaks. Gravity changes. Demons walk openly. These planets are pieces of the warp forced into reality. For mortals, simply existing there can destroy both body and soul. Simply existing there can destroy both body and soul. The Tyranid-infested worlds, Necron tomb worlds, Crone worlds inside the Eye of Terror murder. Everything we looked at so far still follows one important rule. Reality still exists. Catachan is deadly, Ferris is unforgiving, Krieg is poisoned, but all of them still obey the law of nature. Daemon worlds do not. Scattered throughout the Eye of Terror, the Great Rift, and regions consumed by chaos are worlds that no longer belong to the material universe. They are known simply as Daemon Worlds. These planets have existed under the influence of the warps for so long that reality itself has begun to unravel. The ground may breathe beneath your feet. Mountains can move across the landscape. Entire forests scream as if they are alive. Rivers may flow with blood one day, and liquid fire the next. Nothing remains consistent. Nothing obeys logic. Even gravity itself can change without warning. One moment you're walking across solid ground, the next you're falling upward into the endless crimson sky. Oh, that'd be terrifying. Oh my goodness. Unlike a normal world, a demon world often behaves almost like a living organism. The landscape reflects the motions and desires of whichever chaos god dominates it. A world devoted to Khorne might consist of endless battlefields littered with mountains of skulls. Volcanoes erupted not with lava, but with rivers of boiling blood. The skies echo with the screams of eternal war. On a world ruled by Nurgle, disease affects everything. Rotting forests somehow continue to grow. Swamps bubble with filth and corruption. The air itself carries plague, capable of reducing entire armies to bloated corpse. Oh God. Yet somehow, life continues twisted, mutated, endlessly decaying, but never truly dying. Worlds claimed by Siege are perhaps even worse. Cities rearrange themselves while you sleep. Doorways lead to impossible places. Time loops endlessly. A traveler may spend what feels like minutes exploring only to discover the centuries have passed outside. Or they might fight for decades before returning home moments after they left. Nothing can be trusted. Not your senses, not your memories, not even your own thoughts. Then there are the realms touched by Slaanesh. Beautiful landscapes conceal unimaginable horror. Magnificent places lure travelers inside. Music echoes across impossible valleys. Everything appears perfect until it's too late. Pleasure becomes addiction. Desire becomes obsession. Every temptation slowly strips away the victim's identity until nothing remains except another servant of chaos. Unlike the rest of the galaxy, demons don't need summoning rituals here. The barrier between real space and oh my gosh, you know when you say, and my brain just went, it just like, yeah, okay. The barrier between real space and the warp has almost completely disappeared. Bloodletters march openly across battlefields. Great unclean ones spread disease through the entire continents. Keepers of secrets rule impossible kingdoms. Lords of change manipulate reality itself. For the inhabitants of Daemon Worlds, demons are not invaders, they're neighbors. One of the greatest dangers isn't violence, it's time. Nobody truly understands how time flows on Daemon Worlds. An Imperial expedition may believe they've been exploring for 3 days. When they return, 300 years have passed. Or perhaps only 3 minutes. Entire civilizations have disappeared this way, lost not through war, but through time itself. The ultimate fate, perhaps most terrifying part, isn't dying, it's surviving, because nobody leaves a demon world unchanged. Some become hopeless, insane. Others mutate into creatures barely recognizable as human. Some willingly embrace chaos, believing they witness divine truth. And the unlucky few become little more than playthings for the dark gods themselves. On these worlds, death is often considered the merciful outcome. Is there a more dangerous planet than Catachan? Perhaps, because Catachan wants to kill you. A demon world wants something far worse. It wants to keep you forever.
It's honest.
It's honest, yeah.
So before you conclude the video, you'd say that Catachan, despite being ridiculously dangerous, is honest. It wants to kill you. It's not like Slaanesh that'll just lead you in and then kill you. It's not like or corrupt you. It's not like Siege who would fuck you around in the webway for like God knows how long.
Or Slaanesh lures you into her sex dungeon.
Or Khorne will just, I guess he will just be honest with you and just stomp you. Nurgle will tell you it's okay, you've only got cancer.
Yeah, but then Slaanesh will, add you to a sex call and you'll be traumatized for life. That's how it works.
Or like, as I said, Nurgle will tell you, or you'd somehow find out you've got like incurable cancer and you are going to die in a very painful way.
He'll take the pain.
And he's just like, I'll take the pain from you.
But he doesn't tell you how he's going to do it.
Yeah, he'll just be a rotten corpse.
But he doesn't tell you that.
No.
Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.